How excited are you, Shemar? Welcome to Cincinnati.
Man, thank you. I'm super excited. This has been a dream of mine since for as long as I can remember. It's a great blessing to be here. God put me in this position, man. I'm so blessed.
Did you have any indication it would be the Bengals, or is this a surprise?
Kind of like once it got past a couple certain teams, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is where I'm gonna go. I think one of my old teammates, Mac was really giving me some of the insight.
What do you know about the Bengals?
Hey man, I know y'all close every year. Y'all just need a little I'm here to give you a little push across the line. You feel me?
What do you think what about your game translates the best to the NFL, do you think, Shemar?
My power rushes, setting everything up with power. I mean, y'all had the leading sack rusher last year, and all he did was power. So, it translates pretty seamlessly as long as I get the technique down.
Did you ever watch him on tape at all, along with any other?
Oh, yeah, I definitely watch him on tape. He just keeps going. Like, he doesn't stop. Like, he's just so powerful. He put people on. He slap at people if they're not ready for his power rushes.
Shamar, when you look at the lack of production that you had in college and kind of how teams maybe asked you about that, what was your best response about why that sack total was what it was through 3 years at A&M?
I mean, it was multiple. There could be multiple reasons. I mean, my first 2 years I didn't play as much. In this past year, I mean, I was getting there, but at the same time, it's just technical things along the way to the quarterback that I just need to refine. And of course, just wrapping up on the quarterback once I get there, it's not like I can't get there. I led my team in pressures, and we also had the best D-line in the SEC, I feel like, in my opinion. So it's just minor technical difficulties on my end.
What's the best way to kind of get in that between now and the start of the season, you think, to kind of making sure you're as technical as possible to get on the field as much as possible that first season?
Man, I'm going to come in there and work my tail off. Me and Trey Henderson, he going to be my best buddy because I'm going to be under his tail.
Shemar, do you think tackling is an area that you're hoping to improve here in Cincinnati?
I feel like I didn't really miss that much tackles last year. Maybe missed like 3 or 4.
Shemar, I know you. Sorry, good.
I just feel like it's just certain things. It's just the main reason why I miss tackles is when I leave my feet. That's what I need. That's the main thing I need to fix. To stop leaving my feet, just run through contact, and trust in my speed.
Shemar, I know you lined up sometimes inside at tackle. Did the Bengals talk to you about maybe doing that on pass rush downs? Did they get to that point and talking to you about that?
It's funny. I never talked to the Bengals.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like I didn't talk to them. Like no 30 visit, and I don't recall having a meeting with y'all at the combine.
Did Elko kind of talk? Golden told us that you talked to Mike a little bit. Did Elko kind of tell you that might be coming down the pike these next few days?
No, he did not.
Just to clarify, you said you didn't meet with the Bengals at the combine and you didn't have a top 30 visit?
I know for sure I didn't have a 30 visit, but at the comp, I really don't remember having a meeting with y'all at the combine. I could see, I could find out.
Do you remember a phone conversation, Shemar? Any type of...
No, nothing.
Shemar, do you feel like with your traits, you've got the tools to kind of be one of those number one defensive ends in the league that, that all these teams are coveting?
Yes, I feel like I just need to apply myself and just keep on working. I feel like what got me here was the work. I just need to keep on working. That's what's going to keep me here.
Shemar, I know that Terry recruited you at A&M. He's put out a ton of great DNs, over the years. That's probably his legacy. What's the biggest thing you gained from him and how to play edge over the years?
Just, man, how to be violent and just how to have tough skin when things don't go your way. Because things never always going to go your way. You just got to deal with it, move on, and it's the next play. Coach Price, I wish you could see this right now. I know wherever he's at right now, he's looking at me with joy because he saw this for me. rather step on campus.
How much were you kind of one of the leaders or that kind of thing at Texas A&M last year? What kind of presence do you feel like you had in the locker room?
I feel like I was a leader that would talk to people that wasn't really, that couldn't really get their stuff, like they wasn't buying into the culture. So I was the type of guy that I'd pull people to the side. It's like you can't be doing, like, the team depends on everybody. It's not just one person. So everybody got to do their part, and everybody got to be accountable so the team could run properly. So I was that type of guy. I was never really that type of guy to be all in front with being loud and stuff like that. I'm more of the reserve guy that taught people behind closed doors.
Shemar, is there any part of you that's looking forward to coming into a situation where you have something to prove with so many people talking about your lack of production at a college level? Does that add any bit of motivation for you?
Oh, yeah. Big chip on my shoulder. Don't worry. It's going to stay there. I feel like people overlooked me for too long. Now I just got to come in here and just prove y'all right.
Where are you now?
I'm in Green Bay.
Yeah. It's the Green Bay holding room.
Shemar, the defensive coordinator, Al Golden, referred to you as an ascending player. Do you feel like you've scratched the surface of what you're going to be?
Not even close. Trust me. When I get there, it's going to be a scary sight.
How'd you decide on the green suit?
I actually seen it on the car that I really liked, and I was like, dang, that color looks really nice. And it would match my jewelry. So I told my suit guy, like, is it possible to make this color or find this color somewhere? And he did it.
Shemar, you're clearly a confident man and young man and confident in your ability. Do you think that's going to translate at this level?
Of course. I mean, you got to be confident in what you do, because if you're not confident on that field, you're going to get yourself hurt. So I feel like being confident is the name of the game in this day and age. The best receivers, the best everybody is just confident in what they could do.
Describe tonight being around the best players in college football from last year and, waiting for this moment.
It's been tonight's been a great night, regardless of where I've been picked tonight. In my opinion, I feel like tonight was a great night. I accomplished one of my childhood dreams. All the guys were very positive for each other. Everybody cheering each other on, whether they've been picked or not. So just good vibes all around.
So where did you sense you would go? Did you think you'd go 13, 12, or 20?
Dallas, if I was being honest with you.
What'd you say?
I really thought I was going to Dallas.
Oh,
Why'd you think that?
I mean, I had a great meeting with Coach Jerry Jones. The D-line coach texted me a couple of days out, say, hey, he want to talk. He want to get on the phone with my dad. He proceeds to reach out to my dad, talking about how much he loves me. So that one came to a shock to me.
Are you disappointed you didn't go to Dallas?
No. At the end of the day, it's God's plan. I'm never one to question God's plan. Whatever he got for me, he got for me. I'm just live up to it.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
welcome again.